Oh, you thought it was bad before. Well, if you're wondering what's about to hit us next, let me introduce you to March 2025, aka the month everything might collapse. Let that sit in. Now, hi, y'all. I am Shaniqua, and you are watching my new segment, I Got Tea. Time to educate America. So, mass layoffs? Check. The government on the verge of shutting down? Check. Billionaires consolidating power while the economy spirals? Oh, y'all, that's a big check. Y'all, this is a controlled demolition. And here's how it's about to go down, step by step. Y'all ready? If you've been loving this series, I want you to go ahead and hit a like. Go ahead and also share, because we are about to talk about step 1, the government shutdown. If you're not aware, first up on March 14th, 2025, that's the deadline for Congress to pass a budget, and it ain't looking good. Listen, Republicans can't even agree with themselves, and Democrats might block the BS budget they're about to try to force through. $4 trillion in tax cuts for rich billionaires? Nothing for the American people? Listen, if they can't pass a deal, boom, the government shuts down. Not like anybody has a job anyway. So what does that mean? Federal workers furloughed, benefits stopped, essential services delayed. That's food assistance, housing programs, even airport security gone. And let me remind you, they just fired over 200,000 federal workers. You think they care about keeping the government running? If they did, we would not be running into step 2, the economy crashing on purpose. Now, here's the part they don't want you to see. When the government shuts down, people can't pay bills, they can't get unemployment, and they can't get access to social programs. And y'all, have you ever heard of acre trader? That is where they try to buy up broken farms. And with the budget cuts they just did, farms are going down so that corporations could take them over. Listen, consumer spending is going to drop, businesses are going to panic, and stocks already are going to go down. The recession warning sirens are going off, but guess who profits? The billionaires who already moved their money, who control the assets, and who are waiting to buy everything on the cheap. I know y'all just saw the moves that Warren Buffett made. He's the alarm bell that also lets us know that this isn't incompetence. This is strategy. Okay? And that's going to move us to step 3, the corporate takeover of government services. So once the government's weak, guess who swoops in to save the day? Private corporations. Remember how Musk just took control of government databases? Now imagine him owning access to your financial records. You don't even have to imagine it at this point. And imagine private companies replacing government agencies. Can't get through to Social Security? Oh, now that's a subscription service run by a tech bro. This is what late stage capitalism looks like, babe. Government services don't disappear. They just get sold to the highest bidder. And it sure as hell ain't gonna be affordable for us. Oh my God. Because in step 4, y'all, workers get squeezed and exploited. All right. So now the government's shut down. The economy is collapsing. The billionaires own everything. So what happens to us? Layoffs keep coming. Wages stay low. But guess what? There's no money for social programs. So they're going to tell you, figure it out. Pull yourself up by the bootstraps. Unions, gutted. Strikes, criminalized. Protections, gone. People are going to become desperate. And when people are desperate, they accept worse conditions just to survive. Baby, this is the plan. Because y'all, that is how they make modern day serfdom look like a job opportunity. Because step 5 is to make crisis the new normal. All right, Here's the final step. Because once they break everything, they're going to convince you that this is just how life works. You're exhausted, struggling to pay the bills, wondering why nothing is working. They're going to tell you, oh, it's always been like this. Government was always this inefficient. The economy was always unstable. Billionaires were always in charge. Lies. All of it. They're rewriting history in real time. Gulf of America, anyone? All while people are too stressed to fight back. Again, this is the plan. And the question is, are we going to fall for it? Because point blank, period, girl, we're at a fork in the road. This ain't just about layoffs. This is about who gets to control the system after it collapses. And I guarantee you, it ain't going to be working people unless we fight back. Now, every time in history that this kind of economic collapse happens, there is a choice. Either people accept it and sink deeper into corporate authoritarianism, or people realize they're being scammed and fight back. We are at that moment. Y'all, this has been I Got Tea, time to educate America. And next up, how we fight back. Because I refuse to sit here and let them turn us into corporate slaves. My family just stopped being sharecroppers. So, if you're ready, stay tuned, because video 6 is the big one. How we take action and push back and make sure we don't just survive this, but beat it. You in? You know what to do. Like, share, subscribe, follow. Make sure you tune in for this final video. Until next time.